Hey folks, Dave back here, Studio B, playing some football Mogul 22, and I started a new project. I started a new project. Just want to make sure I'm going here. Yep, okay, and really enjoying these Mogul games. They're just quick to play, or as quick as you want it to play. They're fairly simple. I'm just really enjoying them. So anyway, let's get right down to action as RF shows up here. Let me show you my product and what I have going on. Hopefully this is all going to work right now. I had some technical difficulties. Some reason my camera wouldn't work tonight, and I unplugged it and plugged it back in. I must have put it in the wrong port, and it was really slow. And then I couldn't get anything at all, and then it was out of sync. So hopefully we're back working here. But anyway, yeah, so I am playing the 1992 season with the Houston Oilers, just kind of as is. I'm playing mostly the offense, and I'm ripping through the games and letting the computer handle the defense. And right now we are 2-1 on the season. Let me show you how we got here. We had a opening day win against the Steelers, 13-7. Then we had a heartbreaking loss to the Colts. We couldn't get anything going in that game. We had a lot of turnovers. And so we were 1-1, and then we just played the Chiefs back in 1992. We beat them 23-17. We were cruising through that game and had to hold our breath at the end. If we take a look at the league leaders here through 3 weeks here, Mike Tomczak of Cleveland is the best passer in the AFC. Let's see if I can get everybody here. I like to show both conferences. Here we go. So Steve Young, no doubt, of the 49ers. Brett Favre, Mark Rippon. So it's a lot of NFC teams doing really well. The only thing we get going for us is Lorenzo White of Houston. He has 236 yards. He's good for third in the league. And Lee Williams on my defense has got 4.5 sacks, so he's doing really well. But I'm pretty sure that Lorenzo, if I checked, he had some turnovers. I know he did. Let me go back to my team here. So, team, players, sortable stats. Yeah, so if I go to my team this season, if I go to running back, and if I look for edit the columns here, the only thing you got to kind of play around with this. So if I go skill position starts, if I go to fumbles and fumbles lost, yeah, there we go. So yeah, so we're not doing too well here in the fumbles. Lorenzo White's got 3 fumbles and he lost them all. So he's having a tough season here for the Oilers. But anyway, so let's get back to the calendar here. So we are taking on the Chargers, and I think we might even be favored by a 1.5 in this one. So we're taking on the Chargers at home. This is our 3rd home game, so we're gonna have a bunch of road games coming up. So let's play this one, shall we? Football Mogul 22. This is kind of a Express Dave mode, I'm gonna call this one here. So let's play this game right here against the Chargers. And Oilers are favored by a 1.5. So let's play this game. So our running is not good compared to them. Warren Moon's a little bit better passer. My defense on the run is good. Pass defense is the same. My special teams is not as good. So as Jimmy the Greek would say, they have the intangibles going for them. Alrighty, so kicking off will be the Oilers. And again, you see how fast this game plays when I'm not playing defense here. Oh boy. My camera is not showing up. Damn it. All right, hang on 1 second here. I'm going to have to go back to Studio B. You're going to have to see the thing here. You're going to have to see this while I fix this. I'm sorry. I told you I had technical difficulties, and I forgot to check this here. So you're going to see all this stuff behind the scenes while I do this here. Oh, it's not going to show me. It's not going to show me. Yep, so I'm definitely having technical problems tonight. Sorry about that. So you won't see me during the game. Don't know what it is. I didn't touch anything. I turned on the computer tonight, and all kinds of gremlins are in my system here. So you won't see me during the game. So I will have to try to fix that when I'm offline. But anyway, let's get back to the game here. So you won't get to see my shining face. You'll have to just listen to me while I do the game here. All right, so kickoff. It's a touchback, and I'm just going to click continue here. And it's going to be trips, shoot, and go against the cover safety blitz. And Stan Humphries is the quarterback, and he's hurried, and he loses it, and it's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 now. First down pass, though, as he hits Walker. And who's that? Who's Walker over here? Derek Walker, the tight end, for 14 yards. So 1st and 10 now, up at the 34. Oh, no, Miller. He goes out of bounds at the 47 as Anthony Miller takes a pass from Humphreys, and it's another 1st down. Now run up the middle for 4 yards by Ronnie Harmon. Boy, they are moving the ball on us. And, the pass is picked off. Picked off by Johnson on the play. Is that right? Is that my guy, Johnson? Let me see here. Humphrey throws, Jones there to knock it down. Johnson picks it off. Thompson make the tackle. So Richard Johnson, okay. So intercepted by the Oilers, and they have it on their own 37. So that stops the rush. I'm going to change my playbook. I don't like this playbook. I'm always playing with my playbooks for some reason. So let's go to like some kind of a balanced attack. So we'll go to 2-back system. Here we go. Play formation. I like the pro set. There we go. Done. All right. So let's try this. Let's go an outside run here. Lorenzo White takes the snap and 6 yards. All right, we'll take it 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 4. Primary back will be running back Gary Brown this time. Hands off to Brown, and he'll go 11 yards on the play, all the way to the 46-yard line. Looking good here. So a couple of plays there, and we're already in Charger territory. Let's go play action wide receiver dig to Curtis Duncan. And six-yard pass to Duncan. We'll take the short pass on that one there. I do like to have a medium pass, so I'm going to have to change my playbook again at some point. Let's see. Let's go to a full house here. 2nd and 4. See if I can pick up a few yards here. Up the middle for 1 was Cumberbatch. All right, going back to my primary back. Up the middle, plowing forth. I need 3 yards here. Up the middle. Inside run, no gain. Oh, boy. So I'm going to 39. It's a 57-yard kick. That doesn't make any sense, so we're going to go for it here. I tend to be the gambler all the time on this right here. So we're going to go to a short pass. I need 3 yards. Let's go play action, and let's see if we can get the 3 yards. Shotgun. Ooh, nice play. So that's to Givens for 24 yards, and we'll take that one. Thank you so much, Givens. And let's see over here. So let's go to my secondary back here. Let's do a strong pitch to Lorenzo White. White around the right side. 7 yards. Marching down here all the way down the 8-yard line. So I'm going to go primary back. I'm going to go a plunge up the middle. Gary Brown. Come on, Gary. Get Brown at the middle for 3 yards. All right. 1st and goal on the Charger 5. You see how fast this game plays? I really like this. Let's go outside run. Let's try to push it around. Let's go on goal line counter. Let's see if we can get something going here. Goal line counter. Brown at the middle. 1 yard. All right, so now it's on the 4-yard line. Secondary back. I'm going to fake the toss. Sometimes you just like to plow it up the middle. Weak side power up here. And 4-yard run for White, and he's in. And it's 6-0. One thing I don't like about this game is that Greco's coming in and kick the extra point. You click it, and you don't really see if it's good until now. You know, I'd like to see something come up that say the kick is good. So I'm gonna have to email Clay and just I got a wish list of stuff here I want to get to him, and some of it hopefully is not too difficult. All right, so the Oilers lead this one 7-0. We got a normal kickoff now, and that goes into the end zone. All right, so oh boy, we got an unnecessary roughness call on Smith, and I'm trying to see which team that is on. So Humphreys press a pass. Gray picks it off, but he can't hold on. This one's coming back. Unnecessary roughness on Smith. So who's Smith? We'll find out. Smith's on my team. So the Al Smith right here, the linebacker. All right, it's a 7-yard pass from Humphreys to Walker. 2nd and 3. Up the middle for 2 yards. 3rd and 1. Can the Houston defense hold here? Good coverage. Pass is knocked down by Childress. Nice job by Ray Childress, the defensive tight end, the defensive tackle, I should say, not tight end, tackle. Knocks it down with that big paw of his. And it's going to be a 54-yard punt, and Webster Slaughter will return that for 11 yards. All right, so on the 13-yard line. Why didn't let that go in the end zone? I don't know. All right, we need to drive forward for some yards here. Let's see. I don't want to be doing any sweeping here. Primary back. Let's just let's get the plunge going. Let's get a couple yards. Moving to Brown for 8 yards. That's a good run right there. I'll take that as we get it out to the 21-yard line. Now we get a little bit more room to operate here. Let's go off tackle on the run. And 10 yards for White. I will take that. And you see how fast this game goes. That's one thing I really enjoy about this game. See, I'm already almost through the first quarter. I'm getting full stats. The other games are being simulated, and I get to pick my offensive plays. 1st and 10 in the 31. Let's try to get something going along here, will we? 3-back double. No, let's go to play action pass deep cross. All right, Moon throws at Duncan, and he can't get it. So it's going to be 2nd down. Let's go to a short pass this time. I-form play action slant. Let's try a slant. Moon gets it to Fordyce for 8 yards. Okay, so it's 3rd and 2 right now. And let's try a draw. Do we get a draw here somewhere? Primary back. Halfback, full, I don't know, a strong halfback draw. Okay, here we go. Moving up the middle, 6 yards. Yes, we'll get the 1st down. Nice job by Brown. And that ends the first quarter. So at the end of 1, it's the Oilers 7 and the Chargers nothing. 95 total yards for the Oilers in this game. And Moon is hitting 75% of his passes. That's kind of neat. All right, let's go short pass again. Play action wide receiver cross. Here we go. Moon back to pass over to Givens. And Givens picks up 11 yards on the play. Very nice. And I have the very fast play-by-play going here so I can really rip through the game. Not that I'm trying to rip through the game, but I'm enjoying playing this at a quick pace. RF says, I like how you can set it to take care of the defense for you. Yeah. I do like that as well. It just makes it a little bit easier. All right, so where are we now here? So I don't want to they want a trick play. No, thanks. Outside run. We're going to try a pro trap. Gets it to Brown. Gets it for 1 yard. Okay, that's something. Secondary back. Let's go to pitch. White on the right side. And White gets 10 yards. Yes, 2nd and 9, he gets 10 yards. So we're driving the ball. I like to ground and pound sometime here. We'll try a short pass. Let's go a flanker seam right here. Moon trying to get it to his man. Yes, Brown gets it, 4 yards. And that's a short pass, so we'll take it. Moon doing very well in this game. Thank you very much. Let's try an outside run this time. Let's try a strong wheel. Let's see if we can get the wheel going here. Brown, no gain on the play. Charger defense stiffened. 3rd and 6 and a 29. I'd like to get a few more yards for the field goal try here. So let's try this. Let's try a full house here. And the White mushes up the middle for 6 yards. He rushes and he mushes. So we got a 1st down. The drive continues. Good-looking drive here. The other thing on my wish list is to see if we can get a, what's it called here? A current drive stats. I'd like to see what the current drive stats are. I don't see that on here. Even if I called up this right here, if I called up the game recap, and that brings up the thing here, I don't think it says what's going on. It says where I started from. I started on the 45, but it doesn't tell me, I don't think, what the drive is, if you know what I mean. So I'd like to know how many plays I've done on this drive and how many yards I've done. It's just kind of what I like to look at. All right, 1st and 10 on the 23. Let's go outside run. Let's go a toss. Toss to Brown. Brown goes to 6 yards. They're running it up here with a running game on the Chargers. Short pass on the 17. Yeah, we can try a little. Do I want a shotgun? I don't want to give it away. Let's go play action wide receiver. Over the middle for 5 yards to Duncan. Yes, so it's 1st down and the 12-yard line. 10:29 to go here. Let's go outside run. Nothing too crazy here. Let's go with the 3-back push. And 2 yards. So we're now on the 10-yard line. Secondary back. Let's go off tackle. Moving to White. White, 10 yards and a touchdown. Fantastic. So another great scoring drive by the Oilers, and the kick is good. And I wish I knew how long that drive was. I don't have to do any math, so I'm going to ask Clay if that's something you can put in the game. All right, so we're going to kick it off here to the 1-yard line, and Bieniemy returns it to the 18. That's where the Chargers will take over, 1st and 10. And it's going to be Harmon to the right for 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Pass knocked down by Johnson, and that's Richard Johnson, who has an interception in this game. And it's 3rd and 7 now. Humphreys pass to Miller is tipped away by Gray. Jerry Gray, the cornerback, getting in there, and the Chargers will have to kick this one away. And that's returned by Slaughter. And I'm going to save the game. I always like to save this here from time to time. It'll save it in the middle for you just in case we have any issues. especially when I'm winning 14-0. All right, so we're going to continue on here. So it's on the 31-yard line, halfway through the second quarter. And let's go outside run here. Let's try the trap. See if we get the trap going here. 8 yards for Brown. Yes, thank you very much. I'll take 8 yards. Primary back. We're going to go, this time we're going to go full house slam. Up the middle for 2 yards. They'll measure it, and we will get the first down. So, first and 10 to the 41. Let's try to open it up here. Let's go a little deep. Flanker curl. Or what was the other one I wanted to try here? Let's do this one right here. And incomplete on the long pass, so it's going to be 2nd and 10. Wide receiver cross, Moon over the middle to Givens, but it's only 3 yards, so it's going to be 3rd and 7. So we're going to try another short pass. And let's see if we can go the fade. Moon on a fade. Oh, Winter picks it off, and it's incomplete. We got a flag, and it's going to be defensive holding. So we'll get a first down on the play. Yes. All right, with 4:02, ball near midfield. We're driving. Handoff to Brown on the left side. He'll pick up 3 yards. Brown has 53 yards in this game. Not sure why. I need to put him in. I want to swap these guys here. Lorenzo White's the better back. And my receiver, Givens, is 86. And Jeffrey Haywood is 90. So we're going to put my 90 receiver into the game. And let's go with that. And my fullback is, Cumberbatch. Do I have a better fullback? No, I don't think I do. Okay. So where are we now? 2nd and 7. We're going to go with a shotgun off tackle. Moon takes it, hands it off to Brown. Brown turns up the middle for 11 yards. And they caught the Charger defense napping on that one. And it's 1st and 10 now on the 37 as we grind that clock down a little bit. Let's go with the plunge up the middle here. Okay, 2-minute warning now. Ball goes up the middle, 4 yards for White. And he's at the 33-yard line. Let's continue to get that clock to run. And it's going to be a, pistol dive on this one. Up the middle, can we get anything here? 11 yards. Yes, thank you very much. 11 yards up the middle. 1st and 10 on the 22. Clock continues to run here in the first half. We're going to go secondary back this time. We're going to go pistol toss. And left side for 7 yards for Brown. Boy, we are running all over the Chargers here. We're going to let that clock run. Thank you very much. Let's see, goal line plunge here. Let's see if we can get a couple of yards here. Up the middle for 7 yards. All right, so with 1:21 to go, we're going to let that clock run. It's 1st and goal in the Charger 8. MV shows up here. I'm playing the 1992 Oilers season. I'm in Game 4 against the Chargers at home. And right now it's 14-0. I'm knocking on the door. Let's go with another plunge here up the middle. 6 yards. He gets to the 2-yard line with 1:12 to play. Secondary back this time. Weak power up the middle. Can we get there for a 1 yard? Oh, boy, 3rd and goal on the 1. So we're just going to do an I-lead draw. I don't want to do a draw. I want to just jam it in there, right? Jam it in there. What do I got here? I don't want to be going no guns, no nothing. Weak power. Sure, weak power. Off tackle to the weak side. Can we get it in here? No gain. What do we do now? What do we do now? It's 14-0. 4th and goal on the 1. We could try to put them away, or we just kick the field. I'm going to take the field goal. I'm going to take the sure 3. Let's not mess this up. Take the field goal. Comes in, and it's good from 18 yards out. I did not have Al Red Sox fan kick that field goal. And we'll take that 17-0 lead. And we got a touchback here. So unless anything crazy happens, it's incomplete to Walker. 2nd and 10. Pastor Jefferson is knocked down. I was almost picked off. So now we have a 3rd and 10. And it's a 7-yard loss. Ooh, let's call a timeout. Yes, we'll call a timeout. And it's going to be 4th and 17. And a kick. And that ends the half. So I couldn't get anything going anyway. Alrighty, so now Oilers will get the ball back at the 20-yard line as it was halftime. And we are doing quite well here at the half, leading 17-0. So let's see if we can just continue on here. Let's go with a full house slam. White hit by Sayal, but he'll pick up 3 yards on the play. Let's go outside with a misdirect. See if we can catch them here. And a misdirect for 3 yards. 3rd and 4. Looking at a short pass this time. Play action, middle dig, looking for Haywood Jeffries. Moon's going to keep it himself, and he'll go for 7 yards and slide to the first down. So good run by Moon there. Moon having a good day here. Look at the odds. 226 for the Oilers, 47 for the Chargers. All right, so let's go weak power here on the run to the left side. No gain for Brown. They stack him up. It's going to be 2nd and 10 right now. Let's try and end around. See if we can Haywood Jeffries. Hands to Jeffries around the left side, and he'll pick up 4 yards on the play. Thank you very much. All right, 3rd and 6 now. 3rd and 6. So we need something that's going to get me 6 yards here. Deep curl. What about this play-action slant? Let's see if we can get the play-action slant going. Incomplete to Duncan, and we're going to have to kick this one away. Now here comes the punt now. The enemy has it, and he'll return it to the 29-yard line. So here come the Chargers now. Back to pass. Humphries fires it to Miller, and he can't connect with Anthony Miller, and it's going to be 2nd and 10. Humphries in the shotgun, fires to Miller again, 13 yards this time. That's a first down for San Diego at the 42. And holding call. We'll take the holding call, back him up. So 1st and 20 right now. Incomplete to Harmon. 2nd and 20 now. Humphries. Pass to Miller is incomplete. 3rd and 20. Looking for a target. Defensive holding, and that's a first down. Are you kidding me? What were you doing there? 3rd and 20, and you're going to hold somebody. And now a 20-yard pass to Walker, Derek Walker. And now here comes the drive. We had him bottled up, but the holding call kills us. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Let's see. This guy, Tui Palutu up the middle for 3 yards. 3rd down. 12 yards to Miller, and the drive continues, and now they're threatening. But Humphries is sacked by Jones on the play. Sean Jones, he gets credit for a sack on this one here. Looking for Miller, incomplete. Big 3rd and 15 right now. Humphries going to take off, and he'll get tripped up at the 5 yards. Field goal unit comes in, and this one hits the upright, and it's no good. John Carney comes in with the Al Red Sox fan hold, and from 45 yards, he hits the left upright, and it stays out, and it's still 17-0 for the Oilers. 5:18 to go here in the 3rd quarter. So let's go up the middle of the halfback, and he'll pick up 6 yards as we grind out the clock a little bit. Pistol toss coming here. Now let's go full house trap. Full house trap up the middle for 1 yard. Come on, I'd like to get another first down and get this clock moving here. What do we want to do? Gun. No gun. Pistol dive. Come on. We can pound it up the middle for 3 yards. No, just the 1 yard. I'm going to have to kick it away again. So second half offense has not been that good. And coming in to kick is Montgomery. 37-yard kick to Bieniemy. He gets it 5 yards, and Chargers take over on the 32. Humphries to Harmon for 7 yards, and here they come again. Humphries hands it off to Harmon. 5 yards. First down. And incomplete to Jefferson, 2nd and 10 on the Charger 44. Harmon rushes for 2 yards on the dive. And now trips curl past the Miller is caught for 6 yards. That's going to be short, though. And the punt unit comes in. And it's going to be a 34-yard punt, 35-yard punt. And we got it on the 17-yard line. So, start of the 4th quarter, 17-0 Oilers. Secondary back. We're going to go power off tackle. Brown hit hard, but he'll pick up 4 yards on the play. We just want to move the change and move that clock right now. Outside run. Pro toss here. Toss to White. And White will pick up 10 yards on the left side. Fantastic. 1st and 10 on the Oilers' 31-yard line. Let's go up the middle this time. We're going to go strong pitch. 2 yards for Brown, so it's going to be 2nd and 8. The clock continues to move. I want to keep that clock moving. Outside run. Let's go with a strong wheel. Al Red Sox fan just come in, and we had you hold the field goal attempt for the Chargers, and he hit the post. So I don't know if you caught that, but yeah, that's what happened. So it's going to be a strong 24 wheel right now. Toss to White for 4 yards, so it's 3rd and 4 on the 37. I think right now I'd like to take some more time off this clock. So we're going to go primary back, and, well, we get more on the outside runs. A little more riskier, though. So, I don't like this. I'm going to take this playbook out, and I'm going to bring in a new playbook, and I'm going to go featured running back this time, and play formation double tight end. That's fine. All right, so now we have some more plays to choose from. I'm always playing around with this here. All righty, so we want a single toss crack. Is that going to get us 4 yards? Single toss crack to White on the outside. He'll get the 4 yards, and we get the measurement. It is not the Al Red Sox fan measurement. It is the DG measurement, and that's 1st and 10, and the Oilers continue on here. Single back dive up the middle. 2 yards for White as we grind this clock out. White now with 91 total yards in this game. Outside run. We're going to do a dual tight end halfback trap. All right, see if we can catch him on the trap on the left side. White gets 3 yards on the play as we get it up near midfield. 3rd and 5 on the 46. 10:17 to go here. What do we want to do? Outside run again. Goal line sweep. Oh, 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. That's okay. If we can get it up to midfield and kick it deep, we're going to grind some clock away. All right. And 1 yard on the play, so we got it to midfield, so we're going to punt this one away. I'm just kind of grinding it out right now. And here comes the punt. And 41-yard punt, 9-yard return by Bieniemy, and 1st and 10 on the 21. 7-yard pass to Jefferson. We don't want to be bending and breaking right now. Let's hold them up here. We've done a good job. Oh, no, 42-yard pass to Harmon. And that's not what the Oilers wanted here. We needed some defense. And 6 yards to Walker. It's on the 24, 2nd and 4. And the pass is knocked down. Brings up a big 3rd and 4 for the Chargers. Humphreys to Harmon for 3 yards. It's 4th and 1. What is the computer going to do now? They are going to go for it here. 21-yard pass to Barnes, and they get the touchdown on 4th and 1. Wow. I guess I need to be a little bit more aggressive in this game than I've been. I've been very conservative, up by 17. And the kick is good. So I will get the return to the 29-yard line. So we're halfway through the quarter now, 17-7. Boy, I'd like to take 4 more minutes off the clock here. I really would. Let's go halfback draw on the other side. White on the left side for 5 yards. I'll take 5 yards on 1st down. Inside run. We're going to go White up the middle. And 8 yards, and he gets the 1st down to the 42. That is a big, big play right there with 5:46 to play. Clock is running. Inside run again. We're going to go single back, halfback slash up the middle here. White for 6 yards. He gets it to the 48-yard line, and it's 2nd and 4. Oh, no, we're going to keep it on the ground. We want this clock to run. We're going to do a off tackle here. Off tackle run for 7 yards. 1st down. We're up over midfield. We're at the Chargers 45. And the clock becoming a factor here in this 2-score game. The Oilers on the ground doing very well. 233 yards on the ground. They are getting it done. I-form blast. I-form, yeah. Yeah, it is an I formation. 3 yards for White. Clock continuing to run. Let's give White a rest, and we'll bring in Brown. So we're going to go Brown now on the run. Brown up the middle for a 1 yard. I'm going to bring the other guy back in. I like to do this. This is kind of fun. It's kind of like in hockey when you change the lines. All righty, so 3rd and 6. I guess if I run it, I could run the clock down a little bit more. Outside run. Let's go with the off tackle out of the eye. It's a 2-minute warning. And 2 yards for a White. And the clock runs. And we're going to punt this away from the 39. Boy, that's a long field goal, right? That's a 56-yard field goal. We get 2 scores. Let's try to pin them deep. And with the 2 scores. So hopefully this is not too conservative. All right, here comes the punt to the 4-yard line. 35-yard punt return, 7 yards. So they have it 1st and 10 on the 11. That's what I wanted. Okay, 4-yard pass to Barnes. Clock is ticking. Pass is incomplete. 3rd and 6 right now. It is Tui Putaloto. I can't say that name. I'm too tired. 10-yard pass anyway. And it's a 1st down for the Chargers on the 25. Incomplete to Miller. 2nd and 10. Another pass. Incomplete to Miller by Humphreys. 3rd and 10 right now. 58 seconds to play. Diving try by Claiborne. And he can't hang on. And it's 4th and 10. And they get it. 13-yard pass to Miller and out of bounds. Man, 37 seconds to play. 16-yard pass to Jefferson. Are you kidding me? They're on the Oilers 46. But Humphreys is sacked by Childress on the play. It's his 1st sack of the game. 2nd and 19, 21 seconds to play. Harmon rushes, 5-yard loss. Terrific play there by the defense. And Harmon goes for 11 yards this time, but time will run out, and that will end the game. And I don't like how it jumps away from my game. Where's my game? Here it is right here. The final score, the Oilers 23 and the Chiefs 17. Warren Moon 13 of 19 for 238 and 1 TD. Lorenzo White 31 rushes for 111 yards and a TD. And Curtis Duncan 153 total yards and 1 touchdown. Sacked by Lee Williams, 2 interceptions by Richard Johnson. He had a big day. And Al DeGreco is 3 for 4 on field goals. What? 2 for 2 on PA. He wasn't 3 for 4 on field goals. He only kicked 1 field goal. Yeah, the box score can be a little messy in this one. Oh, wait, this is the Chiefs game. Never mind. I'm on the wrong one. Ugh, my bad. Yeah, DeGreco 1 for 1 on the field goal. Yeah, sometimes it jumps to different weeks. I'm looking at the wrong one. Never mind. Let me get back to Warren Moon, 7 for 10 for 61 yards. Ooh. I don't know why it does that. It just jumps back a week sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. 92 yards on the ground for Brown, 17 to 7 to score. I was reading the wrong box score. So keep that in mind when you play this game. Sometimes it jumps to the previous week. I just get nervous when I click on stuff because it always wants to play the game if you click on the wrong thing. DeGreco is 1 for 1 on the field goals. Over here, John Connie missed one. That's the Al Red Sox one that we missed. If we take a look at the box score. So how did we get here? We had a 4-yard run by White for the TD, and then a 10-yard run by White, and that was 14 to nothing. Del Greco kicked the field goal towards the end of the half. It was 17-0 at the half. The only scoring in the second half came in the fourth quarter when Humphreys, on 4th and 1, hit Barnes for a 21-yard TD, and that is that. So, it's I should be picking up on it. For some reason, it jumps back a week. So I always look at the wrong game. I think this is like the second or third time I've done that when I've been here talking about a game and I'm showing the stats. Like, wait a sec, that didn't happen. Oh, I'm in the wrong game. So that's what it is. 17 to 7 is the final score. Let's take a look at our standings now. So Houston at the top of the AFC Central, 3-1, tied with Cleveland. What's my calendar look like? So we get the bye this week. And then we got a game coming up against the Bengals on Monday night. And the Bengals are 2-2. So that's what's going on with that. So I got no games this week. So I guess I could sim these games. Yep. So we'll sim them. And we'll save. Make sure I save everything here. And let's see here. So Cleveland. How did they do? Oh, Cleveland had the... So where are we now? We're in week 6. So Cleveland had the bye as well. Okay. So it looks like this division had the bye. Cincinnati had the bye. So it looks like everybody here had the bye. All right, so again, Houston will be taking on the Bengals in the next game, and that may or may not be played online. I've been playing a lot offline. But really having fun with this. This is really fun. The games go really quick. Even with technical difficulties, I had fun tonight in the game. So let me come back to Studio B. Hopefully I'm back in. So yeah, here I am, Studio B. I don't know why my camera's not working on the other one. For some reason, my camera just wasn't working tonight. So I had to reconfigure everything, and then you forget how you do it. But anyway, Football Mogul 22 is what I'm playing here. That's how fast you can play a game. That was a half hour, but there was a little bit of technical difficulty at the beginning, and that was me talking the whole bit. But I can fly through a game in 10 or 15 minutes, get full stats, and feel like I've played a game. So this is almost like the shootout hockey of football games. And I like how it keeps all the stats and it sims all the other games for me so I don't have to. And, really enjoying the Mogul games. They're very, and as we talked about on the show, they're very arcadey, very fun. And I don't mean that they're not accurate. I just mean that they play very arcadey and they're very, very enjoyable to play. So, anyway, I'm jumping out here. Hope you all have a good night. I might watch some hockey. I think the hockey season started up, so I might catch some hockey tonight. For reals, and if anybody's streaming, maybe I'll check you guys out later on. But so 1992 Oilers having some fun with Football Mogul 22 playing their season out. This is the year that they had the big lead against Buffalo and lost, so that's why I picked it. And I could probably play through the whole season in a few days. It's really fun. So I'll talk to